What's up, y'all? Welcome back to Jay's Journey to Nails. And today I'm doing a reverse ombre using glitter at the tip and a nude at the bottom. And I'm doing this cute little short stiletto almondetto shape, whatever you want to call it. And I'm going to start off by applying a small to medium sized bead around the cuticle area carefully, and then gently blend it into the tip. And I'm starting this way because, well, you'll see. And I'm just gonna go apply these beads to each finger, and basically just giving it the reverse ombre effect, and it'll all make sense later on. And just remember, when you're applying a cuticle bead, you want to make sure that you do not get any of the acrylic on the skin. So just make sure you gently work it into, the cuticle area, and then wipe off any excess that's on the skin. You don't want any lifting. And usually when you're doing a regular ombre, like when you have the cover color blended into the white tips, you will start off with your white acrylic at the tip of the nail, and then you'll blend your cover color into the white. But I'm going to be blending the glitter down into the cover color to give it the reverse effect. I hope that makes sense the way I'm explaining it. If not, you'll see exactly what I mean shortly. You'll see that I'm not pulling the color all the way down to the tip. You just want to gently blend it, leaving a little bit of clear at the tip of the nail. Okay, so now it's time to apply some glitter. So I'm just gonna take a small bead of glitter, put it at the tip, and then blend it down into the nude. Please do not drag the glitter all the way down. It's not going to look right unless that's the look that you're going for. I wasn't going for that type of look. I just wanted to look like, just blended. I didn't want it to look sharp or anything. Just blend it perfectly into the cover color. Now that I've applied the glitter to the tips, I'm going to go in and encapsulate it for protection. That way none of my glitter will get filed away. Now, you'll see on this nail I did like 2 to 3 beads, and on the rest or a few more I did 1 bead. Now, some people like to say, oh, I use the 3 bead method, or I use the 1 bead method. Me personally, I use however many I feel like I need to use on that finger. It's not mandatory that you use one or the other. Just do what works for you. On this finger, I feel like I needed to use more than 1 bead. On the others, I feel like I only needed to use 1 bead. As long as you're able to get that glitter and that cover color protected, and also get your apex formed, you're good. And without it being bulky. And even if it is bulky, you know, you can file that thing down and it'll be good. But yeah, like, just, it's so many quote unquote rules. I don't confine myself to those rules. I just do what I'm comfortable with doing. I suggest everybody do the same. Don't put so much pressure on yourself. Just do what works for you. Do what looks good to you, and it'll go smoothly. And that's one of the hardest lessons I had to learn during my journey, because it's like, oh my gosh, she's doing it. You know, basically it all boils down to comparing yourself to others, and that's something that you don't need to do. Now, it's okay to be motivated and to, you know, want to try things that you see others doing, but if it's not working for you, don't force it. Don't force it, because it's just going to make it super hard. And I know this because I've put that pressure on myself and I've compared myself to others. It's not a good feeling, and you get easily discouraged. So just do what works for you. And that even boils down to like the size brush you use. Sometimes you see me using a 16, right here I'm using a 12. It's just all in what makes you comfortable. And please just remember to be very gentle around the cuticle area, and also make sure that your apex is formed, and your apex is basically the thickest point of your nail. It gives you the strength that you need. Usually with short nails, you don't need that thick of an apex of you don't need that thick of an apex, in my opinion. So I didn't do it too thick, but I didn't do it too thin either, because I want them to be sturdy and I still want them to last. And just make sure you gently blend it out, and make sure that the tip is still, it's thin but not too thin. It has a certain amount of thickness to where it won't just easily pop off or break. And now I'm going into 80-80 that thing. And what I mean by that is I'm just going in with my 80-80 grid hand file, and I'm just making sure my shape is crisp, and I'm getting most of the bulk out of the nails. And it's just something about filing on top of the nail using a hand file. It definitely hits different. It cuts out, like, to me personally, I don't want to say I'm scared of the electronic file, but I prefer not to use it too much, because you can make it more bulky, or you just won't get most of the bulk out. That's just me. It may work for other people, but using the hand file, it helps me out tremendously. That way, once I do get to the e-file step, I only have to go around the cuticle area and seal the cuticle. Then I don't have to file too much on top of the nail, because I've already done that using my hand file. Now I'm going in with one of my ceramic drill bits and just making sure I'm getting all of the acrylic off of the skin, just sealing the cuticle area real good. And if I have more bulk, I just go down the body of the nail and make sure I get the rest of it. And one random thing I do want to point out is how important your pinky is while doing nails throughout the whole process. I wish I would have mentioned that earlier, but you can see it more so here. Your pinky will save your life. Your pinky is there for stability. okay, your pinky gonna hold it down while you do what you need to do. It's not gonna allow you to mess up as much. It's gonna give you the support you need. And of course, here you can see that I'm going in and buffing the nails to remove any scratches that may be visible after the top coat is applied. Last step, top it off. And once again, I'm using my Vishine Gel Top Coat, and I'm going to cure my nails for 60 seconds. And this is how my reverse ombre came out, using glitter at the tips and cover color at the back. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Thank you so much for watching. Comment, like, subscribe, share. I'm also on Instagram at Jay's Journey to Nails, and I think I'm gonna start fooling with TikTok too, so just follow me there as well. Bye.